Hello, you archaeologists. I'm the John Struct. I'm having a Tales of Berseria adventure. Apparently, I've not played this for a couple of weeks. Guess I've been distracted with other games. That makes sense, actually, because I played Final Fantasy 14 for a bit, and then I had to finish some other games. Let's continue our game. It just came out of an interesting time, because I believe... Ooh, my expedition's returned. Let's deal with that first. Perfect! Ah.
This will be big. What a treasure!
Yeah, look at that treasure! Ah. Is the game really quiet now? Work up stained glass. Oh, it's unyielding. Somebody's unyielding. Let's just
Scout
go
ship
there.
setting sail.
Okay. So, yes. If we go into our items, I should have a bunch of new stuff. Like, I don't know, some pirate stuff. Since we're all pirates right now. Gonna test it out. Anything else? No, not really. I know some of this would be funny. But no, I don't want to use any of these. I'm happy enough with them being pirates. I don't know if I will 100% use all of these. Let's remove all of this. Good to be a pirate now. Yeah, happy with that. Oh, we have a parrot. I love the parrot. I don't think pirates have monocles, but okay, we have parrot. Go. Doing the same with this. Doesn't look like a pirate. What sort of pirate's this? He just looks odd. You can have a pirate haircut though. Just give us all parrots. The Viking, well, I guess. I don't have. Don't want the helmet. Oh, we're gonna have to see if there's something more interesting for him then. Pirate. I guess. I mean, I guess he doesn't use that sword. I'm not seeing him with a hat. It's funny having the eye patch. What about like a robot? Oh, yeah, that works. Okay. I don't know if I want to use that. No, we'll look for something else for her as well. I do love the shades. But yeah, I'll go with that. The tattoo. Yeah, I'll go with that. I'm not so sure. Fine, whatever. And finally, I mean, you basically look exactly the same, so sure. You get a hook, though. Hang on, some of them need to be... Oh, do they have different patches, eye patches available? I mean, I really wanted to have the funny shades, but, that's not really made for her, is it? Well, we'll take... Can we still have the I want the shades. No, we're not getting the shades. Fine, we'll have the bangs. I like that it presumably flattens. Oh no, it's not the LV, it's what we're talking about. Alright, well, 2 people still need costumes. We'll go for legacies. Magaloo. Arch, I don't know who that is, but... And Lafayette. It kind of looks silly and everything, but it does look piratey. I'll find something I want. It's vitally important that I do this, apparently. I don't know what menagerie means. Stage assistant. I mean, it's that only the women get them. Oh, we'll try this one as well. Traditional. Oh, it's that's just weird. So I guess just one of these things. Oh, that's terrifying. Never mind that. Alright, otherwise we'll be here all day, sure. But I'm sure I can make a piratey by adding... What the hell's this? You know what? I think that actually does... hang on. Yeah. We can get a pirate out of this. Apparently not. Oh, eye patch. It's pirate. Alright, it feels like I'm cheating a little bit. Also, I don't want the eye patch. Okay. Not sure how I feel about any of this, but let's just continue playing the game. We're pirates now. If I want to change my mind, I'll do that. Okay, what am I doing? Guess I'm going over here. Being chased by my hair. Are we in Grimoirh? H? No, we're in Assault. How do we get to Grimoirh? That doesn't matter, there's an exclamation mark. What? I'm a little confused. Okay, did I miss that then? Cool, I didn't realise I could do this either. Maybe there'll be a way to get back there. Assault. Well, this is we're in that city, so I'll just continue wandering about. Oh, there it is. Oh, we're definitely dressed properly. Yes.
It's become common practice to use Southgan lumber for shipbuilding, but there's a reason. Our trees really are the best for it.
Natant trees only grow in Southgand. Their wood is light, tough, and doesn't rot. Perfect for shipbuilding.
You know your stuff. Long ago, before people knew how to build seafaring vessels, Midgan and Southgan were separate countries. Then our ancestors fashioned rafts out of Natant logs and floated all the way to Midgand. A Midgand craftsman, amazed to see a humble raft cross the open sea, returned with our ancestors here to Southgand.
He had used the Natant logs to build a large, sturdy ship.
Thanks to him, commerce took off between Midgand and Southgand, and the Age of Exploration began. The excitement of a new age and everyone floating on air.
Ironically enough, it was ships made from trees from their islands that enemies used to invade them.
The fighting continued for a long time, but in the end, Midgand emerged the victor. Our islands were occupied. As hard as things were, our ancestors still like to joke about it. They'd say, Age of Exploration, more like Age of Exploitation.
Ah, they're a
When
hoot.
things were that bad, they could still joke about it?
Southganders have always been a cheerful bunch. We tend to look for the silver lining in every cloud. It may not seem like it these days.
Cloud?
Southgand used to be a place where the laughter would never cease. Some people even used to call it Shenanigand.
Shenanigand. This must have been a really fun place.
Right, sorry, I was pretending that it's the bird talking when Laphicet talks, because that amuses me. Right. Just need to... What are we doing now? Going up there. Shenanigans. Right, let's continue. Flag.
Still no leads on that Grimoirh lady.
Mogulo, when did you get that letter from her you mentioned?
Hard to say. It must have been last year? A decade ago?
Take this seriously, or I'll feed you to the sharks.
Oh, what? I think I'd at least rate a kraken.
Keep this up and I swear I'll eat... It's them!
Oh no!
The final preparations are complete. Once you've assumed your new post, everyone will act on your
One of them
command.
is dressed as a pirate as well.
Thank you, sister. But to be honest, I worry that these shoes I'm filling might just be a bit too big for me.
And down.
You need not worry. You possess a special strength and quality that others lack. Shepherd Artorias has high hopes for your deployment to Palamedes. Fear not. Just be yourself and you'll do fine. Believe you're a leader, and you will be.
Yes, I'll try to make you proud, sister.
They're sending him to Palamedes? Is that the name of the facility on this island?
I had better get going.
Safe travels.
Oh, it's very lucky they loudly had that conversation in the middle of the
one
street.
more thing. Be careful around the demon in Haria. It's stronger than it looks. We've even had some casualties.
Understood.
Also, if you must drink the water, remember to boil it.
Sister,
I know, I worry too much. But I just can't help myself.
So, there's a demon in Haria. Sounds like it's a pretty feisty one, too.
If so, it may prove useful.
Still, what magical timing for Oscar to show up here at the very same hour we do.
I understand your suspicion of me, but have you any proof?
None, it's true. But as an exorcist, you're certainly sympathetic to the Abbey's cause.
And soon you may wish we were sympathetic.
Eleanor hasn't been snitching on us. I'm sure of it.
And how would you know? Are you watching her even when she's taking a bath?
Huh? No, I don't. I always stay outside when she's taking a bath. And
Anime, stop
then
this.
isn't it possible she's communicating with the Abbey in secret while you're not there?
You pledged to obey me until the day you die, correct?
yes, that I did.
I missed the shades already.
Remember, when you two trade blows, only the Abbey wins.
One less demon, and one less traitor for them to worry about.
While we're standing around here arguing, that demon could be attacking Grimoirh.
It's true. Let's find some more people to question around town.
It's hard being a pirate.
So what's it really like?
Huh?
The connection between Malak and Vessel. Do you share, like, thoughts and feelings?
Sort of. When I'm dwelling inside Eleanor, I can see what she sees and hear what she hears. But I can't read her thoughts or her emotions. Sitting in a box doesn't teach you how the box feels.
I see. In that case, I want to give her as little time alone as possible.
I don't want to bathe with her, alright?
I know. You're a boy and all. For her baths, we can send Bienfu. No, that's a bad idea. It'll have to be Mogulo, or myself.
Phew.
What sort of boundaries have you and Eleanor drawn? How do you sleep?
We talk before bed sometimes, but it's not like I'm sleeping by her side or anything. It's easier for me to tell when she wakes up if I'm dwelling inside her.
Does she ever get out of bed at night?
Not in my experience. And she sleeps so peacefully.
Huh?
When she's around you guys, she always looks so stern. But when she's sleeping, her expression is softer, you could say. She lets her hair down too. And I think it's kind of prettier that way.
Huh. So that's what he likes. Well, keep an eye on her, but...
But?
Watch out for the older girls.
Huh?
Anime.
Teresa and Oscar sure seem close.
I've known them since I was an initiate, but I've never seen them quarrel, not even once.
Did you ever fight with your brother, Velvet?
Yeah, I guess I did. Sometimes I'd chew him out, and he'd sulk and stop talking to me, but I found that adorable too.
You did?
No matter how much he dug in his heels, or tried to talk like he was in charge, after a while he'd be right there trailing along behind me.
Like a little puppy dog.
Puppies are a lot more obedient. I always had to keep an eye on him. Little brothers are odd creatures.
Rokuro's a little brother. Is he adorable too?
Huh? I don't think a little brother who's out to kill you is in any way adorable.
But Shigure seemed like he was having fun.
Sometimes you just don't make sense.
Huh? I don't know.
Little brothers. Do you have any siblings? I'm an only child. Well then, that's perfect. You pretend the boy is your little brother.
Huh?
That's a bit extreme, but actually, when I'm talking with Laphicet, sometimes I think, this is what having a brother must feel like.
I could be Eleanor's brother.
Don't take any of this nonsense seriously, Laphicet. Malakim are just tools to exorcists. She could never think of you as her brother.
Oh, yeah.
You're wrong. I've changed how I view Malakim. I know that's true because I can think of him as a brother.
Right.
She's all talk. Don't believe her.
It seems to me like you're the one who's treating him as a tool, by forcing your own opinions upon him. Ooh, two sisters struggling for the affections of their brother. Eeny teeny candlestick, which one will the muppet pick?
How about an older brother instead?
I like our conversation more than the one before, although they did make it a tiny bit weird right at the end there. Abandonment. If I can't have it, no one can have it. Let me down there. How do I get down? I don't know. How do I get down?
The people of Southgand originally worshipped Aminuch, the Empyrean of Water. The lives of the people of the Southern Isles are inherently tied to the sea. Whether it was gratitude for a good catch or an appeal for protection,
Oh, hello, Alexis. Oh, sorry, I did not realize you were doing the thingy.
Abbey worships Innominat, don't they? Do the people still keep their faith?
Cheers.
Most of the
How long have you been there?
the will of the Abbey, but one small village deep in Southgand is a special case. The village is called Haria, and even now they keep their faith in Aminoch. They've even quarreled with the Abbey. I'm grateful that they fight off the demons. I really am. But do they have to dictate which gods we worship too?
They think they do. It's their truth. Then again, they can't control what's in your heart, can they?
I like to pretend the bird's speaking when she's not. Let me down. Okay, I won't. I have to go all the way back down when I find the beach. Where is the beach? Oh, there's a ladder, but it's going to do a star thing. Can I avoid the star? I can avoid the star, lovely. That is not... Oh, it is the way down, lovely. Himiko, younger daughter of the Card family. I'm still confused about the cards, for sure. Why not? I got... I don't know, you. And you. You and you. Kind of seems like a sensible choice. I'm making pairs, I get that bit. Sworn ally. I will finish the round. I'll take that one because it's in Iceland. No, they just took the purple. Why did I get 2 more? I don't understand any of the rules for this. Oh, I've got 4 now. Oh, they've got the team that I know. I can't do anything with these, so... That somehow got me those 2. Ninja! Okay. Sworn ally. Crown princess. Finish round. I'm doing great, apparently. Crown princess. I'll finish the round. I appear to have won. Yay! No, I don't want to try again. I'm still confused about how the rules work. Expeditions returned. That's fashion. I made myself pirates. Expedition. Oh, I lost one. Got some mayonnaise though. Going to the that's where Norman comes from, surely.
Scout ship setting sail.
Oh, they're like penguin fish. Okay. Glad they exist. Hang on. We'll grab this bauble. Coral. Now I'm down here. What are you gonna do about it? Nothing. Okay. Gotta get these shiny baubles. Oh, there was a way up here. Well, never mind. I did not know that. What's Bienfu bounce? I'll play on normal. Press right and X to, in order. I'm gonna just click buttons. Alright, I shouldn't have just... Yes, they are definitely Moogle adjacent. Okay, I actually don't know what I'm supposed to be doing. Okay, I'm mashing buttons and that seems to make me go forward faster. I gotta see. I got 2 tails coins. Okay, I might want to look up what the rules were. Repeatedly press the buttons indicated for each speed. What? LB to jump. Okay, I didn't see any of that, but... X repeatedly. L... Oh, yeah. He's very talented. Oh yeah, I did better that time. We're gonna play on super hard. Oh god. I regret this immediately. Okay. Yeah, there's a cats. We got some Bienfu carb. Fair enough. No, that's terrifying. I don't want that. I don't like any of his costumes. Sorry, I got a cold. I'm sure they'll go, but I've just woke up. Okay, speaking of... Right, I've returned. Grab this thing. A lovely seashell. I know somebody that sells a bunch of those down the shore of the sea. I guess we don't need to go there yet. Grab this shiny thing there. No, I'm gonna throw it away. Stop putting copper in the ground. Okay, I thought there was a chest, but also, I don't know if I'm willing to like scour the entire place for it. It's sort of an unusually large surface area for one place. I'm just gonna move on. Glad to be back. Say hello to these birds again. Hello, birds. Fish. Right, that's enough. What's this? Oh, I got some red sage. Right, that's enough. Forward to the exclamation mark. Or to this instead. To you!
Hey, this doll? It looks like Bienfu.
We can pretend it's the bird
Keen
talking.
eye you have, young man. That is a doll of the Empyrean Aminoch.
That's Empyrean Aminoch?
Yep, no doubt about it. I've seen her with my own eyes. Real dignified, but not without a bit of a temper.
Oh, I see,
Saw
yeah.
her? Why was she angry?
Well, the Abbeys banned any profession of the Aminochian faith in Southgand, despite her popularity. Gotta assume that's what got her all bent out of shape. I tried talking to her, but no matter what I said, she was just like, oh.
Wait, that sounds like... And that low-energy goddess you saw? The doll you've got here looks like her?
Yeah, more or less.
Ha! Fortune smiles upon thee, weary adventurers. That listless goddess is none other than Grim.
Grimoire isn't human?
When did I ever say she was? So, shopkeep, where'd you see her?
I think it was down by McClear Beach.
Pensively watching the tide come in? That's her, all right. Quickly, to the beach!
Ugh. Why didn't you mention Grimoirh as a Malak before now?
You can't be too careful with that information. Spies, spies listening everywhere!
Okay, I'm going to the exclamation mark as well. Dooba-dooba. Precisely. There's no one else talking. I'm not seeing... Why is there some slowdown? That's weird. But my hair chases me. Which I understand that hair needs to, otherwise hair would just be gone. But, here? Being taunted by an exclamation mark. Several, actually. It goes when we go up here. Fine, whatever. Lies. See if she's on the other side of the door. Ooh! I missed your comment. Oh well, we'll go back that way anyway. I think we need to return.
Beautiful waters. So this is Muckler Beach.
I hope she's actually here.
Are we ready for this?
It's been a while since I played this game, but I wasn't sure I knew how to fight.
Wow, all sorts of things popped out.
Yep, it's a whimsical wonderland over here.
Indeed. This is a fighting area. No, I don't want to. I want to get behind the. I don't know the phrase. Oh, what's this? No, it's a dangerous. Get away from the Mars! I like being a pirate. I'm not sure what's up with the cards that she gets. He gets cards as well, but they're different. Okay, the moles are quite strong.
Victory is ours.
Cool. Yeah, I want to fight one of these squid. Alright, fine. This one. Jumpers! I think it's a meme name called one.
proud. You made me unleash my full power.
Cool. Cat's box. Oh no! Need 10 more. Really expensive, these cats. Right, we'll have to scour the place. Vitally important that we get these cats. Cool.
You won't get any pity or compassion from me.
3 more? I thought I saw some, but I got distracted by a big fight. Leave me alone, Snake Lady!
It's a biggie!
Still haven't 100% got a grasp on the combat yet, but he's doing a lot better though.
What about this one? It's hungry? Woo! It's a
Mega! I find it hard to talk during these fights. Oh, it's the side of the map. Oh well, somebody dealt with it. That's enough fights. And now, let's check the vitally important cat box. Found a cat! Shiba Inu tail. Is that literally just a tail? I'm going to assume so. I'm not seeing it. Sure, why not? Right, not sure that was worth it. And by that I mean it's definitely worth it because we're saving the cats from being trapped in boxes.
This Grimoire who we're searching for is a Malak like Bienfu, right? To be honest, I don't see how someone so different can be a Malak just the same as Laphicet or Eisen.
I understand your doubts. It's quite the tangly mess.
I'll tell you anything!
In that case, I've been wondering, what's underneath your hat?
Oh no! Anything but that!
So, we've hit a wall already.
But that ribbon flaps around and gets in the way, right? Could I take it off for you?
No! No! That's not possible! You mustn't remove the ribbon! Why not? That's another thing I can't say!
It's all cants with you. Alright, is there anything you can tell me?
I could talk about what type of Malakim we are, or our position in the world of Malakim, or our abilities. Oh, I'd like to know all that. Then I will tell you. Listen closely. We Norman are a well-established race of Malakim.
Oh, that's a Norman.
Compared to other Malakim, we aren't as adept at manipulating natural forces, but we excel at drawing out and heightening the abilities of others.
Think of them as a convenient power-up.
They're also known as common spirits.
Don't even say that! We Norman hate being called that.
Why is it so painful for you?
Because it makes people think we're average and unremarkable. That's why we work so hard to show how we're all different.
That does explain your quirky speaking mannerisms.
Yeah, please stop
Don't
that.
sweat it. That's a perfectly common thing to worry about.
Don't say that!
Indeed. Oh. A little bit worried. You know, we have none of these shiny things. What if we find another box? We won't be able to open it. And then we'll be in quite the pickle. Oh. That
What are those penguins doing?
Probably keeping their eggs warm?
Most likely. They look like a mama and a papa. Penguins are monogamous, faithful creatures. They never leave their mate. Isn't that romantic?
So they lay eggs because they're like husband and wife. But how do they make the eggs?
That's... well...
So, Laphicet, here's an interesting fact. A single penguin egg actually contains dozens of smaller orange eggs.
Oh, so their eggs must be small and crunchy.
Yep. They have the texture of caviar and the rich flavor of sea urchins.
Interesting. So they're more like fish than birds.
So you've eaten them. How cruel. Look how much they care about their young.
While it may be a bit cruel, they taste amazing. They're considered a delicacy in some circles. Top a bowl of rice with these crunchy eggs and some rich penguin thigh meat, and you get a dish called family fricassee.
That's a horrific name.
I wasn't the one who named it, okay?
Those eggs look tasty, but I think I'll pass.
how could you possibly eat them? Oh, look at these sandals here. How dare you. Yeah, I'm not keen on the moves that take 40 minutes to cast. I'm here to press buttons.
I had no problems here.
Okay. Oh, gained a cooking level. That's my cup of tea. Actually, a little bit cold. remember to drink out. Leave me alone, birds. Cup's gross. Need to clean that.
Is that?
Grimoire?
She's moving away.
Lizard.
A dragon?
No, just a big lizard demon.
Is it haunted dial?
Well, everyone in the world knows each other. Never said. I'll keep that. I need some black moves. Oh, this lizard means business. Ah, leave me alone.
It's building up strength. Be careful.
Fucking hell, it just takes her out immediately.
Disgraceful.
Do the super move. Okay, I don't have to make it do that. I'm gonna let someone. Oh,
I
well,
refuse to fall here.
Lovely. She's cold.
So she's the same sort of Malak as Bienfu?
Yeah, Norman.
You're Grimoirh, right? We've been looking for you. We need your help. Who are you? I'm Velvet. I know your witch friend. Oh.
Witch friend?
Grim, so wonderful to see you. It's been forever!
Ah, you two. Still as outlandish a pair as ever, I see.
How exactly do you know her?
Witch training. She was an upperclassman.
And?
We found this fascinating ancient tome, and we were hoping you could read it for us.
Goodness, Magilu. You, of all people, joining a team? I didn't know you had it in you.
That keep me entertained.
Well, I don't need entertainment.
Bien! Come on, Grim! Isn't there any way you can help us?
It's not the kind of thing I do.
Oh, what a shame. Things happen. Well, we tried, didn't we?
Maybe you need some incentivizing. Do it. I'm serious. I bet you are. Your eyes tell me you're dangerous. Trouble follows you like a hawk tails a rabbit. And at my age, trouble is something I'd rather avoid.
How old are you?
Ask me again and you'll get a firework in the tush.
My apologies.
It appears we've wasted our time.
A walk on the beach is never wasted, but sorry.
Birds clipping.
Well, how did you learn to read the ancient tongue? Are there books for studying it or something?
My. Are you actually thinking of learning it on your own?
Well, I love reading, and I want to learn more about history. Besides, we need what's in this book.
You have passion, child, I'll give you that.
Not to mention you want to be helpful to Velvet, don't you, kid?
Yeah.
My tuition isn't cheap, you know.
You will teach me?
No, I won't. But I admire your dedication enough to read it for you. Now where's this book?
Here it is, ma'am.
You needn't be so formal.
Oh, yes, ma'am. Not ma'am. Right.
Let's see what we're looking at here. The language of ancient Averost. Had to be the hard one, of course. A lot of wear and tear, too. This'll take some time. We're in a hurry.
That may well be, but this isn't the place for study. Let's move to someplace more comfortable.
Why is this not the place for study?
You've redeemed yourself, young man. There's a village called Haria just a little ways away.
That works. Thank you.
Fine. Haria Village. Whatever gets the job done.
I apologize if I'm being rude, but I have to ask. You're not Aminoch the Empyrean, are you?
Of course I'm not. What would even make you ask such a thing?
A shop in Isolt was selling Aminoch figurines that looked just like you.
Oh, that. I distinctly remember whispering to the shopkeeper in his sleep, telling him not to sell those things.
You showing up in his dreams probably only convinced him you were the real deal. You should sue for his use of your likeness and get proper compensation from that shopkeeper.
Forget it. It's no concern.
Yeah, you're right. It's not like they'd ever sell anyway.
Oh, you think a figurine of mine wouldn't sell?
You got this whole somber ennui thing going on. A figurine needs to be cute, like me.
I don't like the Norman.
Then how about I turn you into a product?
Me? Really?
Oh yes. I'll have you stuffed and mounted. But since it'd be a unique piece, I'd have to price it a bit higher.
Mounted? No,
Oh, you're no fun. Now, what was it we were talking about?
Whether or not you are the Empyrean Aminoch.
Ah, yes, that's right. I'm no Empyrean. I'm just a simple girl. It would be hard for anyone to worship an Empyrean like me, right?
That's true. Oh, I mean, it just seems like you're the type who can see through anything, so perhaps an Empyrean seems less intimidating from a certain point of view.
You're saying I'm scarier than an Empyrean?
Not scarier exactly, just more of a savvy sort of woman.
That's not a bad answer, but it won't get you out of the doghouse.
And it's a piratey answer as well.
Haria. Isn't that the village with that demon that Oscar and Teresa were talking about?
Oh, that's
I think
handy.
it might be. We should remain on our guard.
Not today, Squid.
That's Haria Village.
To the inn, one and all!
I mean, after we pick up all the shiny things, obviously. Oh no, I forgot to do a thing. Go back, return. Leave me alone, birds. Also, our ship returned, didn't it?
This recipe looks real tasty.
Scout ship set.
We will miss some shiny things. Vitally important that I go back and get them. We should be able to jump button. Do we have a jump button? No, we don't. All games should have a jump button. Even if it doesn't achieve anything. Shiny things. And a chest! Right, now let's fight that. Happy-go-lucky. Okay, I don't like how I'm doing lots of zeros. Makes me nervous. Why are your feet stars? I'm gonna need to find more life balls. No. Oh. Awesome. Yeah, this is a strong enemy. Oh, damn it! Oh, but I was grabbing the thingy.
Disgraceful.
Let me pick up this. Oh, that's all my lives.
I don't believe this.
No, but I need her alive. She's got full bars. And it won't let me swap people out. I didn't realise I'd be utterly destroyed. No way. Well, apparently I gained some stuff from that. Right. This one's the nearest village. I'm worried going to the stable leave to fight. And, oh, we get healed at least. I mean, I have some items here, actually. Adventure pack? I don't know what that means. Well, I get some knife balls. There we go. Can we jump us? Better.
Just how does this sword work?
Don't touch it. You'll hurt yourself.
Right, I'll save my game. Leave me alone. Try to grab this. Oh, look at the view. Oh, I'm getting all the shiny things today. Garish pink shirt. Hang on. Oh, it's actual clothing. Don't know where it would go. There. I can use a garish pink shirt. It doesn't seem to be very good, to be honest. Right, let's go to the next area. This is only supposed to be a quickie, because I've got to do some cooking. But I can play for like half an hour at least.
From what we heard in Iseult, demons are attacking villages, and more people are growing upset with the Abbey. So I hadn't expected things in Haria village to be so laid back.
They might be on their best behavior because you're accompanied by an exorcist.
Huh. I didn't know you could see the world in more than just black and white.
The Abbey wouldn't entrust my responsibilities to someone who couldn't see beyond the surface. I have seen many things in my work. I've beheld both the light and the darkness in the world of men. Despite that, no, because of that, I won't turn away from the wrongs that I encounter. Moreover, I have faith. I believe there is good in all our souls.
The darkness, huh?
Yes, like you.
You're awfully direct.
I know writers who use subtext, and they're all cowards.
Oh.
I can't deal with this anymore.
What's the matter?
Everyone's sick of all these fruit-flavored gels, right? So, I made gels using the giant cacao beans only found here on this island. It gave them a nice bitter chocolate taste. But people complained that they weren't avant-garde enough. Ugh, chocolate-flavored gels, how prosaic, bah! This got me fuming! So I caught some maiden bonita fish you find around here, ground them up, and made some gels with them.
You put fish into chocolate gels?
Well, people do braise meat with chocolate. Chocolate and fish may go surprisingly well together.
Exactly! It was the discovery of a century. The bonito flakes crunchiness and the gel's gumminess made for an exquisitely bad combo, which made it interesting.
So if you made an innovative new type of gel, why are you so angry?
That's exactly my problem. I outdid myself. Now I need to make my Gels World debut as amazing as they are. So I thought up the ultimate plan.
And that is?
I'll put my Choconito gels in toilets all over the world. I'll call it the Great Choconito Toilet Gambit. No one will go to the bathroom.
Why are we
without
having this
finding
conversation?
my gels. I think everyone will have a lot of fun. So, genius, right?
Yeah, it's weird, but I think it's funny too.
Right? I knew that kids would get it.
Who's a kid?
But all the adults in my village called it silly and lowbrow. They forbade me from selling my Choconito gels at all. Isn't that just horrible?
That's the most ridiculous thing I've ever heard.
Aw, man. Things used to be so much better. Mom would make me dinner, and all I had to do was go, 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 ga, and everyone would smile and praise me. I don't want to become the kind of grown-up who can't find any fun in looking for gels in toilets.
Okay, I was actually trying to pick up this flower, but... yeah. Also, I guess I need a shop. Wood chest. Well, I need a lot more life balls. Ooh. At least one of those. Those. One of those. One of those. Okay, cool. No, John, you don't have enough money to... Nope, I think that's correct. The, God, it's upgraded, but like I wanted the paper that wasn't just a plain paper. It's quite a jump down though, but... No, we'll go with the pirate names. I know there's a bunch of stuff because I just bought them. Okay. Guardian is, I think, what we started with. I can't tell. Because that's fully leveled up, so we want... we'll keep with the Floric. Super Granny. Well, that's a telling name. Yeah, I wish the game would tell me, like, oh, it's rarity. It does tell me. Okay. I think. Yes, I want... You know what? We'll go back. It's rarity, yeah. That's why we're using the silky paper. So we actually want the Lulu doll? That makes sense. Alright, I'm gonna have to go through it all again. We want to upgrade the rare stuff. Oh, so I completely missed this. Yeah, okay. I think we're going to do a lot better now. I She would have started with better stuff because she's the latest to join the team. I don't know what I need. A treasure hunter. There we go. Does make me temporarily weaker. You should have a little iron aim. Super outlaw. Right, and then when we want to enhance everything. Tranquilo. So yeah, I want these silky papers up. You don't seem to be able to break down like fully upgraded stuff. Interesting. Right, I'm hoping that's made improvements overall. I never look at it. There's just too much stuff to look at here. To go, oh yes, definitely want to spend 40 minutes looking through all these tiny individual skills. Either way. Find an inn. I'll go to the inn-shaped place. So we save our game. I'll be right back. I've returned. Let's go to the inn to do some deciphering, shall we? Right there. And after we pick up the shiny thing, some balmy fluid. Well, if I can't have it, no one can.
We could use a place to stay. Any rooms open?
Yep. Just finished cleaning, in fact. You can help yourself to that room there.
Yay.
Alright, time to start deciphering this scroll.
Let's wait somewhere outside so Grim can concentrate.
Do you think maybe I could stay and watch? I really do want to study the ancient tongue. I promise I'll be quiet and not get in your way, teacher.
What did you just say, child?
That I'd be quiet and...
No, what did you call me?
Teacher? You said you didn't want to be called ma'am, so I thought maybe that'd work.
Yes, satisfactory. Alright, I'll teach you how to read Ancient Avarost.
Thank you so much, teacher!
We'll leave you two alone then. Let us know if anything comes up.
Assume that's a sensei thing.
Listen, I don't know what they told you in Isolt, but our village has its own traditions. This village is under the divine protection of the Empyrean Aminoch. For unbroken centuries, a line of his priestesses have guided us. They're tasked with performing the sacred rites of worship. And sometimes, they even deliver us his words and will.
And there's still a priestess today?
Of course! And her daughter is training to become our next priestess. Although, I sometimes feel they push themselves too hard. Both mother and daughter are giving their all for Haria. But the Abbey doesn't care about any of that. And they stole our temple from us.
By force?
An exorcist named Teresa came and heard us out. But from the very beginning, she always intended on taking our temple. Her words may have been kind, but that doesn't change the fact that she demanded that we worship her god, Innominat. In all the years we've worshipped Aminoch, not once did we ever try to force others to adopt our beliefs.
Why haven't I seen this priestess she's talking about?
Also, I'm curious about that. How much time do we have? We've got a little bit of time. That was definitely not... Oh, there we go. I was going to say the branch. That still wasn't incredibly exciting, but it was something extra in a branch, I guess. Baubles! Lovely. I guess I'll seek out those stars and exclamation marks. Hide your baubles well, but I found them.
Banning local religions. The Abbey sure knows how to oppress the populace.
I'd imagine that comes part and parcel with spreading the good word. Other gods would only get in the way.
From what we overheard, it sounds like they've taken over Amenoch's temple, Palamedes, to use as their base of operations.
Sealing it off would be provocative enough. But straight up taking it over? Not a lot of so-called reason to that. Unless... Do you think they need it for some other purpose?
Shrug.
You don't just say shrug, you have to... oh my god.
It sounds like deciphering the text might take some time.
We should be prepared to wait it out here a while. Hopefully it'll all be worth it in the end.
I hope so too. But ancient Avarost is complex. It's not just a matter of knowing the grammar and vocabulary.
Oh? Then how exactly do you read it?
I'm not sure about the specifics myself, but from what I understand, you kind of have to intuit a lot of it.
A language based on guesswork? Thanks, old dead people. You're officially the worst.
What connection do you think there is between the violent demon Teresa mentioned and this village?
Couldn't tell you.
Could there have been a demon blight breakout here? This village doesn't look like it's been attacked, but...
Whatever it is. If it keeps the Abbey's eyes off us for once, that's good enough for me.
You really will use anything and everything towards your own aims, won't you?
Yep, and that includes you. As I'm sure you've noticed.
Yeah, I'll talk to you in a second. Just want to deal with this exclamation mark. I do see the cat box. Is that the cat box I saw before? Shakespeare, right? There's a cat box I see before me. No, nice. No, I've only got 100 and... No, I've only got 69. Fine. Where are you? Hang on, I missed the exclamation mark, didn't I? I got distracted. How do I get to it? Hey, I'm trying to talk to...
Do you plan on just giving up? Palamedes is Amenoch's temple. The priestess isn't the only one whose job it is to protect that temple. It's the duty of everyone born in this village.
Why did the Abbey need Amenoch's temple badly enough to risk causing this much unrest?
But how will we protect our village from the demons if the Abbey abandons us? Besides, we won't be able to do business with the people of Assault anymore.
Our faith in Amenoch has nothing to do with the demons. When the priestess gets back, I'm going with her to protest.
The demon blight changed everything. Will we never be able to return to the way things were?
The way things were.
So she digs being called teacher. Well played, Laphicet.
She wasn't so fond of ma'am, so I guess he figured he needed an alternative.
You can tell how badly he wanted to help her with the languagey work. I think our Malak boy's finally finding himself.
So it would seem. Oh, ancient Avarost. You have the obstinacy of a spurned lover who refuses to move on.
Even for you, teacher?
It's this one crucial line. I can't wrap my head around it.
Well, from what you've taught me so far, it looks like it says Saw, Popo, Mucho, Sanchon.
Correct, but if you merely translate it word for word, it ends up saying, the parent hates tomatoes, the child eggplants.
I doubt those have much to do with Innominat. Yeah.
Their grammar is nothing like ours. Sometimes you have to reorder the words, and even then the meaning can require leaps of logic and flashes of intuition.
Reordering? So like, San-san, Pocho Pocho, Pocho Musan, Pocho Musan. Can you read it that way?
Pocho Musan. Now where did you get that from?
These words are lined up, like they repeat. And when I read this part that same way, it just felt right.
Pocho Musan. If that's repeated here, then the passage turns into the Nameless Empyrean.
We have a title for our episode.
Oh, that has to refer to Innominat. I think we're on to something.
But Innominat clearly has a name.
So if we apply this rule here, then... It would seem to be a book of children's counting songs.
It's not about Innominat?
What matters is what the song says, child. And I think you will be very interested in the words.
So you see there was this lamb, a little lamb.
I wonder if they've made any
girl called
progress
Mary
yet.
had
Shall
one.
we go check on them?
Right, we'll see what game. We'll have one more cutscene, I think, and then I'll let you go. I need food.
Well, any results? Yes. Well, thanks to the boy here. As it turns out, he has quite the knack for languages.
Only because I've got the best teacher.
Careful, honey tongue. You'll give this old girl ideas. Huh? Now, child, I'm sure they're curious about the song we unearthed. Why don't you read it aloud?
Yes, teacher.
Song?
Eight-headed is the lord of the land, with 7 mouths to devour malevolence. Through pulses of earth doth base nature's flow, as he awaits the time of awakening. 4 Empyreans may tear him asunder, but so long as there is one receptive to divine power, Therians shall be forever reborn, in sight of the full crimson moon. The nameless Empyrean hath one heart. The nameless Empyrean hath one body.
Therians? Essentially, this ancient text you found is an annotated volume of drawings and songs pertaining to Innominat.
Annotated?
Then hurry up and just tell us what it means.
Yeah, it's no Clifford the Big Red Dog, is it?
I'm sorry. So far, we've only figured out how to read the song lyrics.
All right.
I take it we're still in for a good long wait before it's thoroughly decrypted.
Likely so, but if we want to find out what the Abbey is up to, we need to know what's in this book, no matter how long it takes.
What the Abbey's up to, is it?
I think we can learn much, even from the lyrics alone. The drawings depict him with 8 heads. One of them belongs to his main body, but the other 7 are his mouths. Those mouths consume malevolence, sending it along earth pulses back to that main body so he can awaken. The 7 monsters fitting that description are called
Therians.
Right. Now as for this malevolence, I have no idea what that means.
What about the second part?
I haven't studied much ancient history, but it said this world was created by 4 Empyreans: Earth, Water, Wind, and Fire. But they also call Innominat an Empyrean. Perhaps a war broke out between Innominat and the other Empyreans that resulted in him being sealed away.
But if there is someone to connect with this divine power, the Therians will keep spawning. And just like that, Innominat will be revived. If we assume that Shepherd Artorius fits that bill, and that he's trying to reawaken Innominat, everything lines up.
Which means our job is to find these Therians and cut off Innominat's heads, so to speak.
But where do we even start looking for them?
Remember, the song states that the Therians in Innominat's body are connected through earth pulses.
I see you're near one already.
If their job is to feed Innominat, the most effective place to position them would be at the earth pulse points.
Oh no, we sailed somewhere else.
The place is where the power of earth pulses is concentrated.
Places with that sigil. Hey, remember the barrier that was keeping this bug in the forest?
Wait, are you trying to say that thing's a Therian? And yet, it would explain why the Abbey was keeping it locked up.
And there was that same barrier at the villa, too.
That's right. Do you suppose that was also a Therian? Does that mean the Therians all come in different forms?
Should we go to Logres and check?
We've just started deciphering the book. I'd hate to lose time on some fool's errand.
Those are the worst types
I'd
of
rather know
errands.
at least a little more about what's in it before we make a move.
Something bothering you, Grim?
This line. The one about Therians being forever reborn.
I just felt the same thing as I did in Warg Forest.
The needle's pointing in the direction of Aminoch's temple, Palamedes.
Oh, that's convenient.
Do I recall hearing that the Abbey took that over?
Yes, you did.
Temples and ritual sites are often built on places thought to be rich in spiritual energy. Could the temple possibly be an Earth Pulse point?
There's lots of earth pulse points scattered all over the world. If there's only 7 Therians, most of them will be empty.
It's not like we have any better leads. If there's even a chance, shouldn't we go check it out?
Better than sitting around waiting on the book. If nothing else, we'll find out what Laphicet is sensing. Just a theory, but if you were to kill a Therian... What? I guess there's only one way to find out. Never mind. Good luck out there.
Okay. I think it's a good time to leave it. So I'm going to let you go as soon as I find a save point. On as the game doesn't start another 20-minute cutscene. Ooh. Oh. I've been the John Struct. I've been having a Tales of Berseria adventure. Thank you very much for watching. What's missing out? It's been a bit low energy one. But yeah, I'll probably be back in a couple of hours with a completely different game. Thank you for joining me. Alexis. Of course, I need you, Marcus, and archaeologists as well. Until next time.